Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, today I'm going to be doing my DVD and VHS update. Today I got 3 DVDs from CEX from last Thursday, which is 3 DVDs from Thursday at CEX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 DVDs that I had spotted whilst I was out on my Dorchester trip. And the same with 6 VHS tapes here. Okay, let's crack on with this update. So we're going to start off with the DVDs first. And here's the first one, and it'll be The Simpsons Film Festival. And it's also got a special featurette with Troy McClure in it. Now, I know I did used to have that DVD about a couple of years ago, but I didn't want it anymore. But don't worry, I managed to get this one back, because it's just to complete my Simpsons DVD collection. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And it's got 4 episodes. There's Beyond Blunderdome, Itchy and Scratchy the Movie, 22 short films about Springfield, and the star is Burns. And this one runs for 87 minutes in this one. And here's a disc for The Simpsons Film Festival. And there's the chapter selections for each episode. And there's the leaflet for The Simpsons Backstage Pass, which is on video and DVD 20th of May 2002. So that's probably 20 years ago when it was first released. And there's the complete second season of The Simpsons on DVD. Yeah, and I've already got the second season of that one too. And there's the special letter that says The Simpsons on video and DVD, featuring Marge, Bart and Homer. Right, moving on to the next one, and here's the first 2 Futurama DVDs, and here's Futurama Season 7. Front, spine, and here is the back. And here's disc 1 for Futurama Season 7, and Futurama, that's disc 2. And here's 13 episodes here. There's The Bots and the Bees, A Farewell to Arms, Decision 3012, The Thief of Baghead, Zap Dingbat, The Butter Junk Effect, The $6 Million Mon, Fun on a Bun, Free Will Hunting, Near Death Wish, 21st Century Fox, Fever Mars Vegas, and Naturama. Here's the next one, and it's Futurama Season 8, and this is also marks the very last season of Futurama, with the Hypnotoad in the front cover saying, "Buy it, buy it." Kidding. Here's the front, spine, and here is the back. And here are 2 discs again. There's Futurama Season 8, and there's disc 2. And here are some more episodes here. There's 40% Lead Belly, 2D Blacktop, T the Terrestrial, Fry and Leela's Big Fling, The Inhuman Touch, Saturday Morning Fun Pit, Calculation 2.0, As He Come Home, Leader and a Jeanstalk, Game of Tones, Murder on a Planet Express, Stench and Stenchability, and Meanwhile, however, marks the very last ever episode of Futurama. Even I heard all about it. But I'm sure these will be good fun to watch. And it's a good thing I spotted them on CEX from last Thursday. Right, anyways, moving on to the ones that I bought from Dorchester from Wednesday. And here's the first one. Michael Palin Around the World in 80 Days. Oh, and that one, however, at RSPCA charity shop only costs 25 pence in the box. Because, however, I didn't realise that they were just clearing out some. Yeah, good thing I've managed to spot this one. Oh, plus, I did used to have a VHS tape of it, which I showed you for my last update. Now, I haven't got the VHS tape of it anymore, but don't worry. 2 of the full tapes are still available on Internet Archive. If you want to check it out, go ahead. So anyways, here's the front, spine with the BBC logo at the bottom, and here is the back. And it says, The Original Michael Palin Adventure, A Global Journey Against the Clock. And here are some 3 discs. Disc 1 for Around the World in 80 Days, there's Disc 2 and Disc 3. And here's the next one, and here's another one with 25 pence, and it's I'm Alright Jack, starring Ian Carmichael and Peter Sellers. Oh, and it's another comedy. And I know my granddad John would have loved to see this film, but he's not here though. So yeah, rest in peace to him. So here's the front. Spy with a Warner Home Video logo on top. Very unusual if you ask me. And here is the back. And here's a disc for I'm Alright Jack. And moving on to the one that is for 50p RSPCA as well. And here's Birthday Girl. Another VCI DVD. Here's the front. Spine with a VCI logo on the bottom. And here is the back. And here's a disc for Birthday Girl. Next one, and it'll be, oh, now viewers, now you probably remember that I showed you some of the Brum DVDs which I showed you from my last update, in fact a couple of them. Well, after a few years, well, because I spotted the rarest DVD that I don't normally find in charity shops, well, here it is, Brum, Airport and Other Stories. Now apparently viewers, now I did used to have that on VHS when I was a kid back then. That was back in 2001. When my mum and dad first gave me that on VHS before DVDs were invented. Well, guess what? I've now got it on DVD. Yeah, because sadly you can't normally find them anywhere else. So apparently, oh, don't worry viewers. Now I know I'm not really into Brum myself because I don't do children's shows anymore though, because I'm a full grown-up man. But don't worry, I'm only doing this just to revisit my childhood days. You know, as of 2001. So here's a front with Brum in it. Spine with a VCI logo on the bottom. And there's Brum on the spine. And here's the back. And it's got 5 stories. There's Brum and the Airport Adventure. Brum and the Naughty Dog. Brum and the Pizzeria. Brum and the Gymnast. And Brum and the King of Thieves. And it has some extra features. There's Top Secret Files, Bags of Gags, and Brum Quiz. Oh, and of course, I'll probably do the opening to that one. If anyone else is interested, then I'll probably do that when I'm ready. So anyways, here's a disc for Brum, Airport and Other Stories. Oh, and this disc, however, is in very good condition. Yeah, some people don't use them anymore. And there's the inner sleeve for the Big Town. You know, although it could be like Yo's Town, I guess. But anyways, moving on to the next one, and here's Batteries Not Included. Front, Spy, and here is the back. And here's a disc for Batteries Not Included. Next one, and here's Wallace and Gromit's Cracking Contraptions. And it says 10 new animated shorts. Now, I know I've already got this one on disc 2 anyway, but this is a different DVD cover we're talking about. Here's the front. Spy, and here is the back. And it has some special features. There's behind the scenes featurette, including an interview with Nick Park, The Amazing World of Wallace and Gromit, new Wallace and Gromit action adventure game demo. Well, basically in Project Zoo, Creature Comforts, the original Oscar-winning film from Nick Park, 2 of the award-winning Heat Electric commercials, and Cracking Contraptions stills gallery. And it has some 10 shorts. There's the Soccer-matic, the Telescope, the Auto Chef, the Snoozertron, the Turbo Diner, the Bullyproof Vest, the 525 Crackerback, the Christmas Cardomatic, the Snowmanatron, and Shopper 13. And here's a disc for Wallace and Gromit's Cracking Contraptions. See, these are all the episode titles on here. Next one, and it'll be Mission Without Permission, also known as Catch That Kid. Front, Spy, and here is the back. And here's a disc for Mission Without Permission. Next one, it'll be King Ralph. Front, Spy, and here is the back. Here's a disc for King Ralph. Next one, it'll be The Incredible Journey. That's before the reboot of Homeward Bound comes along. So this is obviously the original classic from the 60s or something. Here's the front, Spy, and here's the back. And here's a disc for The Incredible Journey. Next one, and it'll be The Mighty Ducks Are the Champions. Front, Spy, and here's the back. here's a disc for The Mighty Ducks Are the Champions, starring Emilio Estevez. Last one on the DVD, which is Harry and the Hendersons. Front, spine, and here is the back. And here's a disc for Harry and the Hendersons. Right, moving on to the VHS tapes now. Starting with this one first. And here's the Land Girls. Now, you probably remember that I showed you that for my last update. Now, however, I remember filming that off the camera about a couple of years ago, but I haven't actually converted this one yet. Well, of course, I haven't done the opening and closing converted version yet anyway. But don't worry, I will get round to do that one soon. After I finish watching it, of course. Here's the front, spine with a VCR logo on the spine, and here's the back. And here's a tape for the Land Girls. And here's the print date. Let's have a look. Well, obviously it might say 7th of November 1999, I think. Alright viewers, now I thought about it. Yeah, sorry if I've gone a bit static at the moment. I mean, it is understandable because I have autism, you see. Anyway, viewers, as I was going to say something. Now, I have some bad news about Mind Better Health charity shop in Dorchester. Now, when I went in there, way before I've had lunch, or after, well, I heard that shop, however, is going to be shut down. Yeah, I do feel a bit sorry to hear that, but luckily, the lady behind the counter told me, that it will be shut for, just after 2 weeks, because luckily, when I go and see Minions 2, the Riser group next week, I will probably go back to that charity shop just for one last time, probably next week. Did I also forget to mention, viewers, that Mind Better Health charity shop sells VHS tapes, which is a bit unusual because they don't usually do that. But because they're shutting down anyway, well, they decided to do that anyway. But anyway, that's the Land Girls stuff now. And moving on to the next one, Steve Coogan Live. Here's the front, spine with a VVL logo on the bottom, and here is the back. And this one runs for 1 hour and 26 minutes. And this one was released in 1998. And here's the tape for Steve Coogan, the man who thinks he's it. Next one, and it'll be Guys and Dolls. That'll be part of the MGM Movie Time. Here's the front, spine, and here is the back. This one runs for 2 hours and 23 minutes. And here's a tape for Guys and Dolls. Next one, and it'll be Lennon, a tribute. Now, I heard that Lennon has sadly died somewhere in the 90s. Well, I can't imagine why. But here's the front, spine with a Pigweek video logo on top, and here is the back. And here's a tape for Lennon, a tribute. No print date. Next one, and it'll be The Hound of the Baskervilles. Front, spine with the BBC logo on top, and here is the back. And here's a tape for The Hound of the Baskervilles. Print date is 30th of January 2003. So this one is obviously was released in 2003. Right, last one, and here's one that I bought today, which is Run Rig, Wheel in Motion. Front, spine, and here is the back. And here's a tape for Run Rig, Wheel in Motion. Well, I can't see the print date, but if I just take this label off so that I can show you the print date, and here we go, 14th of July 1992. So obviously, by the time it gets to 14th of July, this one, however, will mark as 30 years. Wow, that was a very good date, that was. So there you go, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this DVD and VHS update. Alright then, well, I'm going to say goodbye now, viewers. Oh, and by the time I come back to Dorchester next Wednesday, when I want to go and see Minions 2, The Rise of Gru, I promise that I will definitely go back to that shop for one last time. And I promise I will pick up some bargains as promised. Right, well I better say goodbye now, viewers. See you again soon. Bye bye, and we'll see you next time.